Hello students, I am Professor Nimit Chaudhary from Jamia Millia Islamia, your instructor for this module. Welcome back to the course on Destination Management. We bring this course to you as part of the e-Pathshala initiative of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India to make postgraduate education accessible to all. Tourism has been one of the fascinating activities and so has been the development in the tourism industry. Tourism has been claimed as the world's largest industry and it continues to have a strong position despite the economic slowdown and other external factors. The diverse nature of tourism has helped to sustain this position by shielding the adversities, and the very same nature makes it complex to manage the destination. It takes a professional, integrated and a sustainable approach to manage a tourism destination. Eventually, the increased number of informed travelers and the need for the quality product has coupled to compel the existing destinations and the emerging ones to be the competitive and quality conscious. Quality is one of the significant determinants for the destination competitiveness. Managing the quality of a product or a service individually is way different than managing the quality of the destination as a whole. The industry leaders have opined that the dynamic changes in the global tourism market calls for the transformation in each and every segment of tourism destination. The sole way of survival for the destination is to adapt to the trending requirements and to stick to continuous improvement in the supply quality. Hence, the integrated model is embraced for the tourism destination. The integrated quality management in tourism destination is ideally a comprehensive and a pragmatic approach to improve the quality of tourism destinations. After completing this module, the students will be able to understand the importance of quality in tourism destination, the concept of integrated management of tourism destination, the process of integrated quality management. To begin with, let us introduce what is destination quality. A destination in its simple sense would mean the place to which someone is going or something is being sent. The source is the place where you start the journey and the destination is ideally where you wish to visit. Technically, UNWTO defines a tourism destination as a physical space with or without administrative and or analytical boundaries which a visitor can spend an overnight. It is the cluster or co-location of products and services and of activities and experiences along the tourism value chain and a basic unit of analysis of tourism. A destination incorporates various stakeholders and can network to form larger destinations. It is also intangible with its image and identity which may influence its market competitiveness. The above definition attempts to inform that destination is not just a mere place having a physical and administrative boundary defining its management. It comprises a cluster of other nearby locations of visit, products on offer, services which can be used, activities and experiences which form a value chain, and also the basic unit of analysis such as individuals, social artifacts and so on. A destination also incorporates various stakeholders which includes the service providers along with the host community who may license to form larger destination. Most importantly, the destination is intangible in its image and identity which defines its market competitiveness. Quality in the present context is that set of standards of a destination which might classify the destination from the other similar ones. It is the degree of excellence achieved by the destination. The quality of destination can be attained only when the product and the service quality is maintained at all times at every level. Quality of destination has major impact on visitor satisfaction. It has been the key driver of tourism destination competitiveness. The concept of quality has been well received and applied by tourism suppliers in terms of achieving organizational benchmark and operational benchmark in the industry. Quality management has been addressed by several researchers. The quality could be achieved in 4 different stages. It begins with inspecting the product, thereby having the quality control checks, having the quality assurances in the form of certifications, and the very last stage is of achieving the total quality management. The total quality management systems are in practice in the tourism industry in the recent decades, while it began with the manufacturing industries. The TQM approaches are specific to tourism suppliers and are designed specifically for the hotels, travel agencies and other service providers. Hospitality industry has been the forerunner in including the approach. The TQM has been very significant in the service industry as it assists in achieving service quality, measuring the performance and evidently enhances customer satisfaction. While the approaches of TQM and other service quality models were successful in achieving considerable customer satisfaction, it was limited to individual component. The industry is fragmented and achieving quality in every fragment is the need. The UNWTO defines the quality of a destination is the result of the process which implies the satisfaction of all tourism products and services needed, requirements and expectations of the consumer at an acceptable price, in conformity with the mutually accepted contractual conditions and the implicit underlying factors such as safety and security, hygiene, accessibility, communication, infrastructure and public amenities and services. It also involves aspects of ethics, transparency and respect towards human, natural and cultural environment. The definition signifies that the visitor is not satisfied only by a stay at a destination or only by the mere experience. Every visit and the experience are interconnected. The tourist judges and evaluates the total holiday experience holistically, which includes individual service encounters along with evaluating their inherent quality. Each individual transaction plays an important role as the overall service quality may be perceived as acceptable or not acceptable, depending on the expertise it provides to the customer. This holistic approach by the consumer needs to be taken care of. The visitors are constantly making judgment on the service used against their perceptions. The judgment is made pre-purchase, during the delivery or usage of the service and post-purchase. These expectations should be ideally converted into the strategies by the destination managers. The consumer expects a certain level of service experience at the destination, which is formed by one's past experiences through word of mouth, the needs and wants, the perceived risk and the price paid for the services. The visitor satisfaction is a complex phenomenon to monitor. It includes aspects that can be managed by the organizers, aspects that can be influenced by the organization, and it also includes events and emotions which are mostly outside the control of service providers. Consumer satisfaction can be met only when the perceived services meet or exceed the consumer expectation. Please have a look at the visual on the screen. To achieve the visitor satisfaction by the destination is therefore a function of several interdependent components. The tourist perception of a destination and the intention to make a repeat visit is impacted by many elements. This emphasizes the need for strategic and integrated planning of tourist destinations. The integrated quality management of destination therefore addresses the holistic need along with integrating specific tools and quality control systems. While TQM is limited to organizations, IQM approach is designed specifically for the destinations. Let us now discuss the integrated quality management of a destination. The concept of IQM of a destination has emerged in the recent years as the integration of significant quality management models rather than an individual approach. It draws its roots from the concept of sustainable tourism development, where the focus is on the balance between the need of the visitor, the environment of the destination, the destination requirements, and the host community for the present and forthcoming generations. It is interesting to recall the very different needs of the site and the visitor as noted by Priscilla Bonfils. It is noted that the fundamental difference between the need of a site, its presenter, and its user is that the need of the last two are likely to be essentially short term, whereas those of a site and the environment around for its continued preservation require gratification on a continuous long term basis. In theory, either visitor or presenter can move on elsewhere if the chosen resource is exhausted or eradicated through overuse and exploitation, but once that primary historical resource is damaged or lost, it can then be at best only be repaired or recreated in replica. The concept of IQM ideally had to appreciate this difference and then emphasize on the policies and the actions which could address all the needs together. The complexity of the tourism industry, the competitive pressures, and the search for innovative methods to manage the tourism destination has made IQM an important approach. IQM is embraced by the destination managers because of the distinctive features of the tourism destination. The tourism destinations are: 1. Diversified and heterogenic in nature. 2. Extremely fragmented yet demand a holistic approach. 3. It carries a value chain which differs with every visitor. 4. The same service space is used by the tourist, the local community as well as the suppliers. 5. The intangible and tangible components are bundled together which needs a definite narration. An integrated quality management approach at destination level accommodates tourism value chain from the planning phase to the marketing phase activities. Tourism value chain is about how a visitor experiences the destination as a sequence of influence spaced out over space and time, from initial planning through the visit itself to departure and the post-visit reflections. Look at the visual on the screen. IQM takes care of every link of the tourism value chain. The European Commission states that for a tourism destination, IQM can be seen as a systematic quest for internal and external quality. The short-term economic improvement and the long-term local developments are addressed. Internal quality is defined as the value that tourists receive throughout the chain of experiences characterizing their visit, from the initial information that they receive prior to departure to after sale services. This chain includes private links like private service purchased directly at the market price, and the public services such as general publicity, road maintenance, water management, public cleanliness, security, etc. Internal quality has short-term aims. The external quality, on the other hand, is defined as the development of sustainable tourism with a rational and renewable use of resources such as territory, energy, water, natural resources, the heritage, etc., in order to prevent the problems of congestion. The aim of external quality is one of long-term equilibrium. The international bodies have come together to propose the IQM of destination, where the approach focuses on destination quality with the appropriate management process in place to ensure that visitors have a special experience which meets or exceeds their expectations while maximizing the benefits to the destination. It provides a framework for analyzing the good practices in the area of integrated quality management of tourist destinations. It further suggests that integrated quality management should simultaneously take into account and have a favorable impact on the activities of tourism professionals, tourists, the local population and the environment, that is the natural, cultural and the man-made assets of the destination. The integrated quality management strategy implemented in destination must have the requirements of tourists as one of the major considerations. The concept of IQM recognizes that an organization may have many objectives addressing many dimensions, and the aim should be to approach these needs in an integrated manner. IQM has a broader scope and is flexible at the same time. Let us now discuss the elements for developing an IQM approach. A tourism destination, as understood, is more complex than any other manufactured product, where monitoring and achieving the benchmarked quality standard is quite challenging. As different from any consumer product, the provision of the product or services and the consumption happen at the same time. The visitor is immediately aware of the quality and forms the perception about the services provided. Hence, the destination managers have to take into consideration the twin objective of satisfying the consumer as well as taking due care to ensure that the environment and the quality of life of the local people is not hampered, or rather enhanced by tourism. The key elements of IQM approach are as in the graphic on your screen. Tourist satisfaction, focusing on visitors, improving the quality of what is provided for them, satisfying their needs, influencing their activity so they come back again or recommend others. Local tourism industry satisfaction, involving local people and local tourism enterprises in the management of destination as participants and as customers of the management process. The other is local people's quality of life, to take into consideration the resident population view of tourism and safeguarding the well-being of the local community. A fourth element is environmental quality, impact assessment of the destination's natural, cultural and man-made resources. Thus, IQM may be understood as an approach to managing a tourism destination which focuses on an ongoing process of improving visitor satisfaction while seeking to improve the local economy, the environment and the quality of life of the local community. The IQM approach for the destination is a cyclical model which has 5 significant stages in general. Integration being the core element, the process begins with partnering with the common goals, which is driven by the strategy and policies which decides the due course of action. The third stage is about implementing the laid down action once the operations are initiated. The fourth stage emphasizes on dynamics of monitoring, which is measured using the indicators. The final stage deals with the evaluating and adjusting the results gained out of the previous efforts. The recommendations are thereby disseminated to the authorities and the service providers. Most importantly, this doesn't happen just once. Instead, it's an ongoing cycle which is taken up at regular intervals. The process is illustrated on your screen. The IQM results in a number of things. Increased awareness amongst local community towards benefits from tourism and thereby resulting in more support for the destination development. Next, better coordination between local tourism enterprises themselves and greater support for the involvement with the management and marketing of the destination. Next, an improved image of the destination which is real and not based on false expectation. Fourth, increased customer satisfaction with more repeat business and recommendation. Another is better knowledge of the economic, social and environmental impact of tourism and ability to adjust for them. Thus, the IQM model needs a strategic approach. An integrated quality management approach encompasses the quality needs of the customer, the suppliers or the industry, and in total the local community and the natural and the man-made environment. The attributes, parameters or the indicators of quality may vary depending upon the nature of the destination, its location, its expense of its activities, its offers. There is no standard set of indicators which might necessarily fit all. The IQM may not necessarily be the ultimate solution, rather it leads to sustainable development which benefits the destination in having continued improvement. This results for the success of the tourism destination, adding positively to the destination competitiveness. A model of quality management devised by the European Foundation for Quality Management (EFQM) is widely accepted and applied in tourism industry. The body also has its equivalent in the United States, Malcolm Baldrige, and in Japan, Deming Prize. The model is used for self-evaluation of the public and the private enterprise. The model assists the organization to organize themselves to pursue IQM. The model recommends three important stages divided as the strategy, practical measures and results. See the visual on the screen. The next visual is that of EFQM. The EFQM model identifies 9 elements. Leadership and process of delivering service act as the enabling factor to achieve the expected results. The model explains that the leadership in terms of managing the personnel involved, forming the appropriate policy and strategy along with ensuring mindful use of resources could contribute positively. The process of delivering the service is of utmost importance. These factors enable to achieve the operational results, the locals' satisfaction, the client satisfaction and the visitor satisfaction, along with having a positive impact on the society. The EFQM model is furthered by the researchers and has brought in place the next level models, which are the more inclusive and practical ones. Qualitest is one such model which complements the IQM approach, which provides with measuring, monitoring and benchmarking activities. The IQM model believes in the transparent communication between the service providers and the visitors to have a realistic expectation from the destination. The innovation and voluntary initiatives to enhance and monitor quality is most sought. There cannot be a single model applicable for the varied nature of destinations. Every destination has a specific requirement which needs to be evaluated and addressed, keeping sustainability as the core attribute. The approach may be designed specifically for coastal tourism, destination, cultural and historical destinations, the protected areas, the wellness and health tourism destinations, and so on and so forth. Each needs a dedicated framework to retain the essence of the destination. The IQM helps the destination have better image and positioning to retain the original identity of the authenticity of the destination product, and the experience is of utmost importance to have a quality visitor experience. The meetings industry may have a different approach set than that of a leisure industry. So in this module, the students we learned that quality strengthens the brand identity of the destinations and helps achieve competitive advantage. Quality is associated with consistency, hence bestows the visitors a continued and consistent performance in delivering the services aspired. Destination quality must be considered as one of the priority performance parameters in the long-term vision and tourism policy at national level. An integrated approach to quality management in tourism destination is an essential requirement in satisfying tourists' needs, in enhancing the competitiveness of the tourism industry, and in ensuring balanced and sustainable tourism development. There are often strong interrelationships between the needs of the visitors, the environment, and the local people. IQM aims to recognize and prioritize actions which bring mutual benefits. The marketing aim for the destination quality would be to focus on meeting the established standards, availing return on the investment to benefit from the specialized services, and to make optimum use of the expertise rather than focusing on the first line services like providing basic services, adhering to regulation, and to focus on physical attributes. Monitoring and measuring consumer experience forms the core of the destination quality management. The processes and the results are better monitored if quality management is institutionalized and has a set framework to guide the process and related activities. Quality labels can help the destinations communicate better their differentiated products and services. Hence, the benchmarking systems are the most effective form of communicating the destination quality. Thank you. This is all for now. See you in the next module.